Hey friends, it is day 86. I am happy to report to you I woke up without a headache, so I feel pretty good. I did not sleep as much as I should have, so hopefully I'll get a nap here in a little bit. I've got to work 7 p to 3 a tonight, so I was up way too early for as late as I got home last night, and then so I woke up and I went to Panera and I got my tea and I came over to see my little bully, and he's really doing much better with me. He still does not like his head messed with, and maybe he's just one of those that never will, but he's being much more relaxed and he started to groom me a little bit, so I'm totally excited about that. But I want to celebrate today. Gratitudes. I am 99 days soda free, so on Easter, I saw a bottle of Coke, and boy, did I want it. So that cravings never went away. I used to drink 2 or 3 McDonald's 32-ounce Cokes every day. So usually I would go and get 1 or 2 on the way to work. Sometimes if I was really tired, I'd get 3 and bring them to work with me and stash them in the fridge and then drink them as the night progressed. And then a lot of times I'd get 1 on the way home from work, just to help me stay awake and help me finish driving home. So I was diagnosed with adult ADHD, I don't know, probably about 10 years ago. And I remember her saying to me that Coke is like the poor man's Adderall. And she's like, that's why you abuse it so much, because it calms your brain, and it really does. So I do miss it. I don't get that same sugar caffeine concoction. Like, I drink a lot of tea, and now I use monk fruit and stevia sweetener, so not getting the sugar with it, but I still don't get that same. So to me, there is nothing like drinking a nice cold McDonald's Coke as soon as you get out of the drive-through. It's nice and frizzy, and it just goes straight to the pleasure center of my brain, and I love it and I miss it. But I do think I'm better off without it. So, that's kind of where I am with that. But I still crave it. So I am happy that I have never tried recreational drugs, because I think as addictive as I am with Coke and food, it would be bad news for me. So I am so excited. 99 days free of that, and I'm not celebrating tomorrow with the 100th, because tomorrow is another big day that we'll be celebrating, so I'll tell you about that then. But gratitudes for today are, I'm out at my dad's farm visiting my bull, and so I just had a lot of memories come back as I've been over here spending some time with him. And so I just remember being little. So my parents were divorced and I only spent weekends here, so I can remember spending time out here in the barn, and wanting to stay up for the night milking and falling asleep in the barn. And there's a little one of our prefixes for Guernsey and Brown Swiss is lakeside, and there's not a lake here, but I'll take a picture and I'll make that my meme of today, or thumbnail, whatever it is. And so because the ground holds water, which wasn't great for a dairy farm, the joke was it was lakeside, Brown Swiss and Guernsey, so kind of a play on that. But just lots of good memories, so I'm thankful for that. Yesterday when I went to work, I had called to see if they needed me, and they said, yeah, newborn nursery is gonna need some help. And I said, oh, do you want me to go so no one else has to change their assignment? And she said, oh yeah, that would be fine. So I got to spend 12 hours in newborn nursery, and there was a baby there who I was watching closely, and so I got to spend the day with her, and I really enjoyed that. And so that was good. I got to see a lot of people that I hadn't seen for a while since I worked over on that unit when I floated. And then I also got to meet some of the new nurses and kind of chat with them. And so that was really nice. So I had a great shift at work yesterday. I was thankful that I didn't have to float to the adults. I knew it probably wasn't my turn for that quite yet, although it's coming up. But April 11th is the day that floating is going to end. So I don't work there until after that again. So I'm very grateful that I'm not going to have to float again, and that I got to go to newborn nursery. So this afternoon I'm going to do some cleaning. I am going to take Lily for a walk, and I may try to make a batch of cheese and ranch and have some cheesy ranch potatoes. Still trying to stay on track. I did go down and I got a Snickers bar out of the vending machine on the way home from work last night because I was just really sleepy and I needed some sugar. So I didn't do great with that, but you know, progress over perfection. That's just what I'm going with, and hopefully it's two steps forward, one step back, and that eventually I'm going to finish getting this weight off. So I'm just hanging in, trying to do the best that I can, and I am going to send my metas out to that little baby that I took care of last night. So may you be happy, may you be healthy, may you be at peace, and may you be loved. All right, friends, I'll see you tomorrow.